Alright, so in this video we're going to learn how to close this keyboard for the text field three different ways. So first one is you press the button and the keyboard closes. Second one is you press anywhere in the area and it closes. Third one is you press the return button and the keyboard closes. If you want to download the final Xcode project file, then fill out the form here or just continue watching. Alright, so I'm going to create new Xcode project file, iOS single view application. Next, I'm going to call it closing keyboard. Then I'm just going to click next and save this file on the desktop. Alright, so first thing I'm going to go to the main storyboard, set the iPhone size to iPhone SE, and I'm going to add here text field. So drag a text field here, make some good, resize it to any size you want, and set a text field. Then I'm going to add a button. I'm going to call it save. Not going to save anything, but normally when you save something you want to empty out the text field. Alright, so I'm going to create an outlet for this. So I'm going to open the assistant editor, right click and drag, and I'm going to call it text field and create an outlet to the view controller. Then I'm going to create an action for the save button, set it to action, make the type UI button, call it save pressed, and then connect. I'm going to close the assistant editor, open the view controller Swift file, and the only thing I'm going to do here is text field dot resign first responder, and that's it. Now I'm going to run this app in iPhone 5s. Alright, so when I start editing here, let's just say I write something and then I press save, it closes. But what if you had multiple text field in this view? So for example, let's just say I'm gonna add another text field here, and then I'm gonna run this on iPhone 5s. Alright, so when I type here and then I can close with save. When I type here, I cannot, when I press this doesn't closes. So that's why we can look at the second method for closing the keyboard. Simply go to view controller, then in here call it touches began, and here view dot end editing true. I'm going to run iPhone on iPhone 5s. Now if I start editing here and then I press anywhere on this blank area, then it closes and both the text field closes. So whichever the text field that is in the editing mode will automatically close. So whereas in here this was button is specifically for a single text field. Now let's look at the third method where it closes when you press on the return button. So I'm gonna add UI text field delegate. Then in the main storyboard I'm gonna add an assistant editor. I mean, there are two ways you can do this. One way is either right click here and connect the delegate here, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an outlet for both the text fields. So this is new text field. Now outlet for both the text field. I'm going to go to the view controller Swift file, make some spaces, and in view did load I'm going to set text field dot delegate equal to self, and similarly new text field dot delegate equal to self. So this you can do either in main storyboard or in programmatically. I'm doing it programmatically. Now this delegate has this one method. So if I press text field should return. So in here, I'm going to say text field dot resign first responder, and I'm going to say return true. So make sure, see this, I know there is a duplicate in name, so this is also text field, and when you run this method, there is a text field, a parameter here. So this parameter I'm resigning first responder. I'm not closing this single text field. So whichever the text field is active, that will get closed when you press on the return button. So when I run this app on the iPhone 5s, now if I click on the first text field and I press return, it closes. Second text field, if I return, it closes. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, then click the like button on my blog. If you dislike this video, click the dislike button on my blog. Leave a comment on my blog. And if you want to download the Xcode file, then just fill out the form and I'll send you the file to your email box.